Inside OOH.
The 22nd of December 2025. Etisalat by EN turns its offers into stories with Megastar Donia Samir Ghanem. Etisalat by EN's most recent out-of-home advertising campaign in Cairo, Hekaya Mix It and Internet, tackles the familiar challenge of telecom that can be rather complex, explaining bundles, minutes, and data. Instead, it's all about the fundamentally more human thing. Stories. At the forefront of this campaign is megastar Donia Samir Ghanem, known for her screen presence linked to warmth, relevance, and humor. She not only brings in the desired visuals to make the communication feel like a dialogue rather than a transaction, but what these billboards actually showcase is how every single offering is linked to a larger story, where one story simply leads to another. After their last appearance, this OOH campaign stretches across the major roads of Cairo, where Etisalat's options are portrayed not as boring bundles, but rather as stories that link together and complete one another. Visually speaking, the campaign incorporates very heavily the strong red world of the Etisalat brand, with clean designs and speech bubbles styled into modules to depict different stories. These different visual parts refer to different parts of the service, whether internet or a combination bundle, but all emphasize the point that not a single one exists on its own. The aesthetic language is clean and legible enough to be easily read from a distance that would be on highways and city streets. What makes their OOH advertising so effective is how they reflect real-world behaviors. Consumers are not exposed to internet and call bundles. They are exposed to them in conjunction with one another through their usage in everyday life. How they position their biggest internet package and their bundles in a complementary story is how Etisalat communicates effectively without bombarding its audience with information. By being spread across geographical zones, the campaign maintains recall, in addition to Donia Samir Ghanem's familiar face, which offers immediate recognition. Etisalat's campaign excites by being different in favor of simplicity, personality, and consistency. Through presenting offers as stories that complete each other, Etisalat Egypt is able to convey the message that is simply intuitive and memorable, even when one is traveling at 80 kilometers per hour. Looking for more information about this campaign, visit Egypt's and the Emirates' dedicated media intelligence company to reveal the campaign's OOH types, sizes, budget, locations, districts, and more.